Isn't it great? Isn't it great when you put out a theory video and within 2 or 3 days the theory is sort of proven to work? Let's find out how. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Now I want to explain, I've not been doing many videos, but this weekend has been utterly incredible. I had a day with my son and my fiance with some good friends, which is a wonderful weather, wonderful day. And then today I've spent the day with all of my family together for the first time in something like 7 or 8 years. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day full of good energy, love, happiness, laughter. It's just been wonderful, and it's buoyed me up and it's given me some good vibes, you know. So I'm going to do a couple of videos tonight just to, you know, while I'm feeling good, I'll get some videos done. So we're going to talk about today is the fact that my magic theory video, a lot of times I talk theory and I wonder if people just go, yeah, I get it. But actually, Marc Spelmann did a set on Britain's Got Talent. So and Marc Spelmann is an old friend of mine. If you look through some of my videos on here, I did a trick on BBC Two. Oh God, years and years ago when I did a smash and stab routine. But it was really, really nice with dice, and then he kind of changed it up just slightly. That's one of Mark's ideas, along with Peter Nardi. My coin bend is the one that I learned from Mark. I do prize draw, which is a routine that Mark came up with. Just like he's a massive influence. Really good friend. I was going to do a reaction video, but I didn't look like I was kind of jumping on the back of his, you know, successful audition and getting the golden buzzer. So what I wanted to talk about was the things that I spoke about in the mentalism theory video. The 3 points I made, which were be yourself, create a journey, and leave people feeling like when they leave, all they can remember is how good the performance was and how good it made them feel, rather than leaving trying to work out the puzzle and the methods. So I'm going to go through quickly and explain how Mark did this, and not because I said it, but I said it because Mark is a big influence of mine. So my whole ethos on mentalism has come from the fact that I learned from Mark's material. So first of all, be yourself. Now you'll notice if ever you go on Mark's website or on his YouTube channel, he's got very sort of spooky branding. Now that's different. Make your branding as spooky as you like. But in terms of himself, when he went up on stage, he was himself. He was dressed as himself. He spoke as himself. He talked about his family. He talked about the amazing journey they've been through, where you know, things shouldn't have worked out as well as they did, and the miracle that was Isabella happened. So it was just, it was him being himself, not a weird sorcerer and dressed up in black and a big beard. Just being himself. It was just wonderful, and people love the performance because he was himself. So as I've said a billion times, be yourself. It's really important. It will come across that you're yourself, and you're not trying to be something you're not, and it will make the performance so much better. Second point was create a journey. Now I said in my mentalism theory that a journey basically is from A to B, so the start of the routine to the end, and the methods are little moments along the way that allow that to happen. Okay, so it's not about focus on the methods and make, you know, and just get overly caught up in all of that. It's about looking at the thing as a whole. How is this journey going to be from A to B, that everyone's going to be emotionally involved, that are going to be impressed and amazed? What is that journey? He figured out the journey, and then he put together the little bits that he needed to do to make that happen. So he absolutely, and of course he did, like I say, he's a huge influence of mine. He had a vision of a routine, of a tribute to his family, of you know, talking about hope and overcoming adversity. That was the journey, that was the effect. And then he put in the methods, obviously, and the methods were whatever they were for that to happen. But you'll notice that most people that watched that didn't go away going, oh, that was really clever how he, you know, must have got the red one chosen. It did, none of that was said, because essentially people just came away from it, which was point 3, remembering that it brought up emotions with them, it made them emotionally involved, that they cried, that they were so happy that everything come together. They were more interested in the journey than the, how the hell did I mean, obviously everyone wants to know how Isabella knew the word hat was going to be there, but no, but in fact, I think it was Alicia or Amanda, one or the other, just said the words, "I don't care how it's done." That is what you want to leave people with. So he left all of those judges, all of those people, and the millions of people watching with that feeling of, I just really enjoyed that. I'm really involved. I don't care how it was done. It was amazing, and that's good enough for me. That's what you want to strive towards. And he absolutely, absolutely did that, which is why he got the golden buzzer. Which is why I'm really pleased that the video that came out beforehand was exactly what he did. And I didn't even know he was going to be on there. I haven't spoken to Mark in a while, and it was a big surprise. I was at a gig, and Laurel just phoned me up and said, "Oh, Mark's on on Britain's Got Talent." Boom, golden buzzer. I watched it back, and I was like, yes, 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 because everything I believe in mentalism was everything he did, and I say because he is a huge influence, and I just love his work. So watch that routine. Don't sit and try and figure out how the crayon worked or how the pen worked or anything else. Just look at the bigger picture. Watch the Mentalism Theory video again if you haven't watched it. Watch it. If you watched it before, watch it again. Having seen that performance, and hopefully that will make more sense to what I was trying to get across. Alright guys, hope this helps, and I hope it helps your mentalism in the future. Leave a comment below if you want any further advice, you've got a question about what I'm trying to get, what I'm going on about. If you don't understand, let me know, and let me know what you thought about Mark's performance, because it was absolutely stunning from my point of view, but let me know how you feel about it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget all the links are below. You've got my Patreon page if you want to support the channel. You get exclusive content and behind the scenes stuff. It's all on the link. Also my Instagram's there. That is where I announce where a lot of the live streams are going to happen. I do it very last minute most of the time. And also Discord link is there, which is a wonderful forum of magicians from around the world just enjoying each other's company, popping ideas backwards and forwards, and essentially just being part of the community that is the RB fam. So pop along to all of those if you can, if you're not already, and I'll see you soon. Big love.